all the trick in the previous heat. We saw some amazing scores as well from Mika, from Francesca, and also from Pippa advancing. Also the semi-final with Pippa and Mikaeli. All the girls were flying. We remember Zara, actual world champion, not making it through the final. So we really see the level is really insane on this event. On the women's side, it's crazy to see how much they've been progressing.
Yeah, very, very good. I mean, I don't want to predict at all. I mean, it can be anyone's game. I mean, obviously, Pippa likes going right foot forward as well. She's been riding very well.
Yeah.
Mikaeli as well put on an amazing show yesterday. I have to say, Alice today has been on fire as well. And even in the last heat for Francesca, I mean...
Completely.
Oh, I don't know what to say. But starting things off in this women's final, the first event of 2025 for the GK Big Air, it is Pippa. Just skipping over those front few waves. I think maybe she wanted to take off on that previous one. But as you say, she's got 40 seconds, so needs to act quick. Yeah,
the wave section was really not perfect on this one. So she's got to hurry a bit to get the trick done in time.
Yep, 8 tricks, 3 of which you're going to be counting.
You see the white flag, here, representing her color lycra.
Yeah, she's got to go now.
Yeah. Now or nothing. Height.
Is the one.
Yeah. Oh, nice height. Laid back roll. Getting a controlled landing.
Yeah, worth the wait on that one. I mean, really was up to the last seconds, I think she was waiting there for. But it was worth it in the end. As you can see there, laid back, smooth landing.
Nice body angle. We want to see really inverted rotation. And as soon as you concentrate on that, it gets interesting.
So Francesca up next. Don't think Francesca's either. She hasn't won a GKA Big Air event yet, so another chance to do so here. She's obviously the vice world champion, but yet to win one of the events. Always has a pretty consistent record, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Always pretty solid.
Yeah, always put the scores out. Okay, coming in. Left foot forward. The laid back as well. Doesn't get the perfect landing.
Butt check.
When it's like this, it's quite hard to do the same trick as the person did before, because when you're judging, you really put your first score is not so much of a matter, but it will depend on the next score, because Pippa did a laid back.
Yeah.
And if Francesca does the same laid back, the note has to be the same, but you really see the note difference if you go for the doobie loop. Look at that.
Nice.
From Mika gets the landing. Nice double rotation on the way up. This is where it gets complicated. And when you do the same trick as the person before,
boom,
you will see a big high or lower score if you do execution.
Yeah, Francesca 4.83, Pippa 6.07, and now Mika opening up very nicely as well. It's looking big as well. Scores are coming in, high 7s, low 8s. And here we go, Alice now jumping last in sequence here. So
10 minutes ago,
is it? How much 10 minutes ago,
yeah, 10 minutes ago she was flying, absolutely ripping in the. Look at that, the height, the distance.
Yeah, similar height to Francesca. Pippa went a little bit bigger.
So now, as a judge, you have to rate this laid back compared to Pippa's one, and see which one was more controlled and with the better height and everything.
Yeah, and how much of an advantage would you say it is to jump last in a final? Is the pressure then on you or do you like to see what they do ahead? Or do you not?
You're always a bit less worried. Because you still can improve, and you're the last one to improve, so you know the scores of the others and you know what you have to do, so you get a better strategy plan.
Pippa back roll contra loop.
Yeah, gets the landing. Doesn't seem like the win is pretty strong, but this is where it gets technical, as we saw Mikaeli getting an 8.53 for that doobie loop. So when you get a technical trick, even though the win is not so strong, this is maybe where you want to go. and make the best out of the conditions. Ladies not so much doing the kung fu pass and the handle passes, but in lighter condition, it is really a thing. It shows technicality and height, which is really, really good.
So second trick now for Francesca.
Coming in, right foot forward. Left foot forward, sorry.
Jumps. Yeah, you got me confused there as well.
Yeah.
Very smooth landing for Francesca.
Yeah.
Puts in the
Contra
front
loop.
roll with the contra.
Controlled rotation.
Yeah.
You
Makes it
don't
look
see
pretty easy.
the legs wiggling left or right.
So local time is 10 past 5. As you can see, that light is starting to go. So this will be the last heat of the day. We'll be wrapping things up here with the winner of the women's final here in Jericoacoara.
Mikhail is all on your screen, guys, now. Looking
Big
for the
kicker.
kicker. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The height, you see. Now getting the distance when the kite comes back.
Oh,
Making
smooth.
yeah, really good. Making the last rotation, showing that she knows she has the control. She can get into that added rotation without any problem.
Perfect timing on that kicker just before both those waves sort of came in and won. And as you said there, look, just about gets it. Loops the kite, throws the rotation, and just at the end when she spots her landing,
Look at that
adds
landing.
in that next rotation as well. Super smooth.
Bending the legs, making it control.
Alice now. I mean, all riders are really opening up nicely here. No crashes so far in this final. Alice sees the kicker.
Oh, gets the height as well. Boogie loop.
Very controlled there from Alice as well.
Very
Gets
nice.
the height. Great timing on the kicker.
Look at that. She could get a little bit more of a pulling the bar now and get further in the jump to get more distance. But the goal is really to get the landing first.
Very much so. And Pippa now.
And really into the first tricks, you want to get some scores.
Yeah, it's looking good for all riders actually out there. Worth noting that the cameras that we are filming from,
Yeah,
they're a little
amazing
bit higher
score
up.
we can see from Mikhaili already with a 2 solid 8.
Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah, 17.13 for Mika.
With only 2 tricks, which is insane.
Yeah, pretty much the perfect start for her there.
But we saw also some crazy good scores for the other girls.
We did indeed. Pippa here, some nice rolling quickers coming her way here. Takes it.
Gets a better height.
Does indeed. Added
Doobie.
rotation.
Oh no, the foot went out of the board.
You can see added rotation there. Yeah, the ball just kicks out from underneath her.
Yeah. Then had the kite perfectly at the right spot for the landing. Good score for Alice.
7.87.
Really nice. She can consider this maybe in her top 3 score. And now maybe she can go into some other categories and move on. Not repeat the same trick, which is really good.
Francesca there lacking the height on that move though.
Yeah.
You know, especially when you've got the likes of Mika and Alice who are jumping right foot forward and making the use of, let's say, the conditions here. They are going significantly bigger at the moment. And it's being rewarded.
Look at that, the speed. Kicker section was not the best.
Yeah, a little bit messy there for Mika.
She'll
Turning
tack
around.
again.
A little bit of a laggy connection going on right now in this second, but that will soon be sorted for you guys.
Okay, is this one going to be better? Okay.
It's nice.
Contra
board
loop,
off.
board off. The kite. Oh,
Yeah, nasty.
On the
Right on the
tip
wave
of-
as well.
on the tip of the wave, landing on the back.
Yeah, proper harsh landing there from Mika. Didn't get the height.
Yeah, sometimes it cuts out your breathing for
Boom.
a second.
Yeah, nasty crash there from Mika. Alice now, third trick. Francesca, the only rider at the moment that has 3 tricks counting towards her score. However, Mika is still in first place. Goes to show what the 2 biggies can do.
Yeah.
Alice now, 3rd trick attempt. Finds the kicker.
Front contra. Gets the landing.
Nice, exactly what we saw there from Mika without the board off.
Not as high as she was jumping before, as you saw.
No.
The kicker was a bit smaller.
Smooth landing though. So Pippa, once again, 4th trick.
She already has a 6.5 also.
Nice kicker here.
She's looking for another one. Sometimes there's some really good kickers, but they're too close from the beach. Okay, was that a boogie loop?
I believe so.
Or
She's
front
travelled.
contra? I think it was a kite loop, yeah. Okay, yeah, kite loop.
Kite loop.
With a grab, showing control.
So Francesca here obviously has the 3 scores, but needs to improve.
That kite loop back roll and that kite loop front roll as well. She will look to improve them. Okay, getting the speed between 2 kickers.
Oh,
Kite
Kite's
loop
not
front
catching.
roll. Misses out on the landing. Missing a bit of power.
I was going to say, maybe a little bit of a drop in the wind.
As you see, also the girls are riding smaller kites than the boys because they're also lighter and the kite will turn a bit slower when you have a lighter rider. So yeah, they're really using smaller kites compared to I think they're all on 7 on the final here.
Mika there going for that front contra.
Yeah.
Yeah, she wants it with the board off, doesn't she?
Doesn't get the height. She doesn't want to get the same crash as she did before.
Yeah, it's nasty. I mean, it looked like it hurt from here.
Alice seems to have a bit more power. Is she on the 8? Gets the landing. We don't see it on the screen.
Oh no, it doesn't look like she does. I mean,
they're happy. The crew's happy.
Oh.
For sure, she's got it.
We sort of heard them as well a little bit beforehand.
So you see the Italians here cheering for the friend.
Gets it just above there. Great height. Gets a good pull as well.
Back contra loop with the board off.
Boom.
Gets the rotation, the kite loop, and also the board off. That's really what you're looking for. Look at that. Nice extension on the legs. Takes the time. 2 feet back in the board.
It's looking shallow there, though.
Yeah.
Oh. Big score coming here for Alice.
Oh yeah.
Keep your eyes on the score because it's going to be changing soon.
She's coming with a big one.
Yeah. It's going to be up in the 9s.
But definitely, if you see the height of the trick compared to other jumps, of course she will get a nice score.
Okay, so white flag is up.
Pippa really looking for that nice kicker section. We are on the final, guys. You really don't want to miss any attempts.
Pippa, back roll.
Back roll, kite loop, late back roll.
Landed. Nicely done.
Yeah.
That's the halfway point now in this heat as 4 attempts have all been done by our riders. Alice has landed every single one. Obviously a score still coming in as well.
Yeah.
It's looking very good.
It will also Pippa with the last trick. She will improve her first trick. I think the kite loop back roll, which was a late back. This one is going to score a bit better.
Waiting for the validation on that last score from Alice.
Yeah, judges are taking their time.
And we'll just wait and see. It should be appearing on your screen when those scores come up.
And it is a 9.77. Misses the board on this one.
Huge score from Alice, 9.77. Jeez.
Okay, so she has a biggie in the bag. Really good to secure the top spots of the final.
Perfect score. Wow.
Look at that. She still have 4 attempts left with already a score of 23.84.
Yeah, very much so. I mean, you've got Mika here on your screen. She's going to be the next girl to jump, and she would have just also heard that the score has dropped on the beach mic as well.
Yeah, and Mika is definitely hungry for the victory as well. She's not been competing for the last year. She's coming back. She will be looking for the top spot.
Mika Elisol now, 5th trick attempt. All riders now have 3 tricks counted to their scores. Currently it's Alice in first place, but Mika has a contra loop front roll of a 4.77. She's going to want to improve that. Alice, on the other hand, has a kite loop back roll, which is her lowest score of a 6.20. We know Mika has what Alice has just done in the locker.
It will get interesting.
But Mika's going to have to act soon, otherwise she will be timed out.
Okay. This wave is going to break before. Maybe
Skips
the one
over.
behind.
Yeah, looks nice.
Kite board off with the laid back. Oh! Doesn't get the landing.
This is turning into a great final.
Yeah. When you see the pressure going on.
Spots the landing, gets the board on the feet. Just coming in a bit.
With the feet not perfectly all the way into the straps. Loses
Okay, here
the
we
control.
go. Big gust of wind. Can feel it on the container. Feel it in the booth. Alice.
Wind is definitely
Whoa.
back. Oh, look at that.
Super early on the loop there.
Yeah. Gets a big yank.
She lands it.
Lands it again outside of the camera. Showing distance.
Going airborne. Super early loop there with an added rotation. And I believe she landed that from the crowds.
Yeah. We'll see with the scores.
Man, I don't need to have a word with this girl. I want to know what she's been doing.
Okay, Pippa jumping. Gets
Kite
the
loop,
kite
board
loop
off.
board off. Big distance. Will she get the landing?
Oh,
we don't know!
Hector, what's going on in here? Hold me down. Hold me down.
Move that camera angle.
All of a sudden, out of nowhere, something's going on in the air outside because these girls are pushing like no other now. This is one of the best finals that I've seen. 8 trick attempts, 3 counts, sorry. And I don't know what's happened since trick attempt number 4.
Yeah, and we can confirm Alice really landed the trick before and she got a 9 for it. So insane scores coming in. Looping the kite really early. She got rewarded for it. Extremity.
Boom. Francesca as well. Great
Responding.
kite angle. Beautiful.
Gets the landing. Gets the height as well.
Give him 10 attempts. Give him 10. I want more.
Look at that. They're getting a better height than before. Wind must be better now.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
coming
it's picked
back
up a little bit. As you say, it's coming in stages, sort of the 5 minutes of a lull, and then it starts to pick up, and we're seeing now
perfectly.
The girls have a bit more confidence and really push it to the limit. 9.77 and a 9 from Alice. She is in first place. Mika in second. Here she is. Good kicker. Goes up. Kite loop with the board off and the back roll.
Back. Doesn't get the landing again. I think she really wanted to respond to Alice on this one.
Yeah.
She's looking for the same board off rotation kite loop.
Pippa's now in the mix as well with a great score for that kite loop board off. 8.6. Here we go. 6th trick attempt for Alice. Current heat leader. Wind is on now.
You can see the breeze between the waves.
Yeah, yeah.
Which we did not have before.
Wind is on.
Okay, kite loop board off. Coming in. No. Doesn't get the landing.
Doesn't get the height either.
Gets dragged.
It's okay because it gives us a chance to get our breath back.
You really see the difference on Alice jumping towards the wave and using that kicker.
Big time.
She really goes 3-4 meters higher than when she jumps coming in.
Well, that is her first crash of the heat so far for Alice, and we're back now with last 2 trick attempts.
Yeah.
So it's Pippa now, currently in 3rd place. Obviously had a killer of a move with that kite loop board off. Lowest score she has is a contra loop front roll, which is the 5.37.
White helmet, white lycra on your screen, Pippa. Coming from Netherlands.
You can see there the country flags and the beach ready to provide the winner.
Showing something to the judging tower. Maybe the box was not clear.
Okay, here we go. White flag. Pippa.
Okay. Getting the speed. Hopefully she gets the kicker.
All right, here we go. Nice period between the waves. She has a chance to get the speed now. Back roll, kite loop,
Laid back. Oh, gets the landing as well.
Gets the landing, thankfully.
Tricky landing, yeah.
In the picture.
Bam. A lot of rotation speed.
Yeah, bit.
You want to stop that before the landing to be controlled.
Okay, so passes the baton over to Francesca. Scores dropping for Pippa.
20 plus scores on 3 of the ladies in the final.
Kite loop, plate back.
Added rotation. Gets the landing. But it's tricky for Francesca because she's really jumping in the inside. And doesn't get the help of the kicker. It might be the only stop of the year where you have an advantage jumping right foot forward.
For sure. Which is also good to have it, you know, mixes things up a little bit. Forces the riders to train both sides.
Exactly.
Mika now. What are we going to see?
Will it be that kicker?
It is.
Okay, gets the height. Laid back. Board off. Gets the kite loop. Gets the
It's
landing.
smooth,
Amazing.
it's smooth. Mika,
we saw it. We saw it. She got the landing.
Is that the first time you've seen that one in competition?
We saw it yesterday.
We did.
Saw it yesterday with big scores. And this one was even better, landing with speed and control.
This is going to get
Shows
tight now.
commitment.
This is going to get tight. I think it's going to come down to the last tricks.
Yeah. Because Mikaeli, she already has 2 big scores with 8.6, 8.5.
Yeah, it's going to be big.
This is going to be a 9. For sure. Kite loop.
Which could actually switch things up maybe. It's going to, whatever happens, it's going to be tight at the top. Keep your eyes on your scores. Watching the replay here for Mika. Goes up, initiates the loop.
Gets the height.
Board off.
The travel.
Distance. Smooth landing as well. You can see bending the knees, absorbing the impact.
Okay, it's going to be... We kind of see already the score arriving, is it? It's going to be a big score.
Yeah, that's the luxury we have in the booth. Oh, Alice.
This is really... Oh! She thrown the loop.
Yeah, got caught on one of those waves there. How the hell that board stayed on her feet, I don't know.
And another loop.
Oh, no. It's all going a bit Pete Tong for Alice at the moment on trick attempts number 7. She's going to get timed out here. 9.80. Mikaeli Sol has gone into the lead with a 26.93. She is 0.3 points ahead now of Alice. And Alice here is going to be in a bit of a situation because she is going to be timed out, I believe, on that trick. Unfortunately for her, she caught the lip of that wave on her way out.
Yeah. Losing the board.
Which obviously sucks for her.
Okay, contra loop with the board off. Was it still her turn? We don't see the landing.
I don't know, but
I
didn't hear a shout either. So I think that tells me that there was either a crash.
Yeah. Alice.
Green flag was still up. It's gone down now.
Yeah. She will want to
9.80. Highest scoring trick of the heat, of the day, of the competition so far.
Yeah.
Even including the men.
Completely. The men didn't have that big scores.
Okay, Pippa can still go. But it needs to be pretty much perfect. It needs to be one of the best tricks, if not the best trick she's ever landed before. Coming back left foot forward. I don't think she'll jump this way. I think she'll turn around and tack.
It's her last trick attempt.
Yeah.
She's really looking for the perfect wave to jump. Yes, we can confirm you it was a crash from Alice. So she will have to go full on the last trick attempt.
Here we go, last trick attempt now. Pippa lining
the
up.
Speed. Not this kicker, looking for the other one.
Good kicker.
Okay, kite loop, boogie loop. Doesn't get the landing.
So Pippa will remain in third place. She is a slither ahead of Francesca at the moment.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a battle between Mika and Alice, but Francesca also has plenty in the tank.
Francesca will be looking for this podium spot.
Yeah.
The third place. She'll be looking to improve that 5.7 contra loop front roll.
What a final we have here in Jericoacoara. This is the last heat of the day. It's 5:30, and we've got the last tricks of the day for all the riders here. 8 tricks they've done. Only 3 are going to be counting. And Francesca here is going for her final trick attempt, as Edgar said, needing the third place to go on that podium.
She's be going for the bigger kite as well. Misses out on the last trick.
Really seeing a big difference here in going right foot forward using those waves.
Yeah.
So Francesca, unfortunately...
You really want to be training both sides.
Yeah. So this is where it comes down to, Edgar. We've got our first and second positions. We've also got our third and fourth at the moment, but the first and the second can change. Mika knows that she's got to go big here.
Alice is not far behind. Alice is not far behind. So
not even less than half a point.
It's all or nothing on those last 2 trick attempts from these girls. Insane performance throughout the final.
Okay, here we go. Waiting for the flag to go, Mika Sol on the beach.
Yeah, waiting for the area to be cleared.
Here we go, blue flags goes up. Mika Sol, last trick.
All or nothing.
Local
all or
crowds.
Nothing. She has amazing score, she just wants to improve.
Here we go, I reckon it's over this one. This one's lining up nicely. Good kicker for Mika, takes it.
Okay, look at that boogie loop board off. Does she get the landing? Yes, she does.
Oh my God,
this is going to be huge. Look at that, people jumping on the beach.
It is the huge, saving the best till last.
Amazing, amazing.
Giving me shivers here in the booth.
All the way on the left, it's Mika's dad jumping, being happy, shaking hands.
Let's just watch this one again. I mean, you know they're going big when she reaches that sort of height. Huge there.
Over the horizon. Beautiful.
Perfect landing. Great kicker.
This is really finals
Boom.
we like to see.
Oh, what a shot. And it's looking
for an insane score coming in.
Insane. Mikaeli Sol.
Pretty sure it will be confirmed.
Pretty much.
Look at that. Alice will have the chance to answer that.
Oh, God, Alice. Come on, Alice. Deliver.
And she has the possibility.
Goes up. Doesn't go as big as Mika.
Contra loop, board off.
Does land.
There's the landing. It's going to be close. It is going to be close. All the eyes on the scores right now.
This is good here. Scores still to come in. You can see there Mika looking at the scores, waiting for it to be confirmed. We have the inside knowledge a little bit, but still waiting for it to be confirmed. Alice here, last trick of the heat, going for that contra loop board off as well with the front roll.
Did not get the height as Mika had, but got a nice distance traveled.
Good distance. Not the height as you said. Didn't hit that horizon line.
Yeah.
Mika Sol. It's a perfect 10 from Mika. It's a perfect 10 from Mikaeli Sol.
Insane. Look at that.
You know she's stoked.
Total score of 28.40, which is insane. Insane.
And with that result there, with that perfect 10, she has taken the win here in Brazil. Jericoacoara, the home spot, and look at the passion. It says it all. Edgar, what an unbelievable
in the home country, look at that. You see Andrea with the Jotun team cheering for her. He's been helping for the scores.
She's stoked. I haven't seen Mika like this after a win.
Good sportsmanship as well. You see Zara on the side cheering for her. Look at that. The energy is insane.
I mean, hats off to all 4 riders there. What an unbelievable final here. And what a way to end the day. I mean, unreal level of riding here. Mika's going to
Beautiful
take the
level.
title. A way to finish with the 10 as the Brazilian flag gets raised high in the sky.
Look at that, beautiful. We've been seeing some insane move throughout the whole event for the girls.
What a final.
Beautiful. Beautiful. After not competing for a year, Mika is back, winning the first event. That was what she was looking for.
Yeah, I mean, what a way to come back, you know, after taking a year out of competition.
Keeping
now-
the motivation.
yeah, exactly.
As an athlete, it's always really hard to keep that motivation. You see Mika's mom hugging her.
Oh, Alice as well.
Alice as well.
Unbelievable effort from Alice.
Amazing sportsmanship we see on the beach
What an
here.
incredible performance, yeah. I mean, all riders, Francesca, Pippa, Mikaeli, Alice. I
Insane.
mean, even the other ones in the 12 ladder that we've had. So, I mean, it's been amazing, you know, and it's only got better as the days progressed. And thankfully, Brazil delivered just before sunset. And your
Beautiful.
champion there, Mika, is kicking things off in the Big Air 2025 tour with a big fat W.
It was really, really, really interesting.
Was-
The wind coming in as
Here we go.
stronger as soon as the...
There it is.
Look at that.
Boom. Doesn't get better. Well, it doesn't get better. The perfect 10.
Yeah. First time we see a boogie loop board off executed that way
Yeah.
in a competition.
Yeah, it doesn't get better. You can't.
Perfectly aligned with the kicker, with everything. Amazing. So as you see on the screen, she was with a 7 meter. Wind was picking up. 7 meter Evo D-Lab. Happy with this.
Yeah, amazing there for Mika. Tell you what, Cafe Jerry's going to get it tonight, Edgar.
Well, not for me, not for me. The event is not over yet for the boys.
No, it's not.
But yeah, ladies.
Ladies can get a party.
Yeah, they will enjoy the rest of the event now as a public.
But there we have it. Yeah, as you can see there, Mika.
Yeah, you see the smile, you see the energy.
Yeah, there's
Pretty
plenty of
stoked to
energy.
be back, back to the top spot after a year.
So there we have it. That is the end of the second day here in Jericoacoara, and it's been amazing to have Edgar once, you know, joining me for these later stages in the event and on the stream. I hope you've enjoyed it. Big thanks for joining. I mean, just give us a sum up. I mean, obviously you're on the water, you joined us in the booth. What a day! And you can only keep your fingers crossed that you're going to get similar conditions tomorrow.
Yeah, hopefully we get the same conditions or even better tomorrow, because tomorrow is going to be the semifinal and the final of the men division in the afternoon. I think tomorrow morning we'll go for the foil again and some twin tip, the last semifinal and final of the men tomorrow afternoon. So hopefully we get these conditions that the ladies had for the final. Beautiful. You see the scores were paying. The height was there. Beautiful.
Yeah, all rewarded, and rightly so. Big Air is running truly thriving right now, and these ladies are at the forefront of it.
Congratulations for all the ladies, all the athletes out there.
So there we go. We're going to stay with the shot as we just watch these ladies. We're going to follow up with some heat highlights, and then we will be back. Myself, potentially Edgar as well, but he's competing. We'll try and get some other riders join us into the stream, into the booth as well. But for now, just enjoy these vibes down here in Jerry. Enjoy the heat highlights, and we will see you again tomorrow. Big thank you, Edgar.
Thank you, guys. Hope you enjoy tomorrow as well.
flight. Didn't do it on purpose. Yeah, don't worry. I'll keep it safe. Okay, bye.